Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning, and I am about to start my Sunday dinner. I have some peas over there in the pot that I've been cooking. It's finished cooking, so I'll be making red bean and rice today. I'm gonna get my veggies ready now for my my peas that's been over here cooking. Took some out of it because I like to eat my peas whole, and I cooked it too soft, so I didn't want the peas to dissolve. So I'm gonna start it on the stove, and then we're gonna end it. We're gonna start it on the stove, and then we're gonna finish it in the oven, okay? So I'm just getting my thyme ready. So I have some thyme there. I'm gonna rinse those off. Put that to the side. The butter here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the butter in there. That was like maybe 2 tablespoons of butter. And I have my green onion. Get my knife. Dry them off. Cut them up, clean them off, and we'll rinse them off, and then they're gonna go in to the pot. So I'm just using the back of the knife to release that goodness. Don't ask me, I learned this from my grandma. So I'm just gonna put that there. Let me rinse these off. I'm gonna drop a sofrito cube in it, and this is packed with flavor. So that's my homemade sofrito. Then Scotch bonnet pepper. I keep these in the freezer from my garden. And I think I'm gonna put a green one and a red one. They're already washed though. I washed them before I put them in the freezer. I'm just gonna drop them in there. Put 2 of them in there. I have homemade coconut milk. Let me grab it. So I got my homemade coconut milk. I'm gonna put 2 cubes. I keep these in the freezer. I'm gonna put 2 cubes in there. And I may need to put another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one down. Yeah. Some chicken bouillon that I'm gonna go ahead and put in it. I haven't put any kind of salt in the pot yet, so yeah. I'm gonna make sure I put enough of that. And then I have my whole allspice or pimento seeds. Put a few of those in there. I'm gonna put some onion powder. I have my rice here in my bowl, so I'm gonna wash this until the water is clear. Okay? I was raised in the country, and I know how dirty rice is. So, get to it. I know you got battery. Okay. Some extra cream. Remove my pitcher. And then, y'all remember that oxtail I seasoned up since Tuesday? Here it is. It's been in the fridge. We took it out of the fridge this morning. Tried to bring it up to room temp. So here they are. We're about to sear them off. I'm gonna sear them off, and I'm gonna put them in this I have 2 pressure cookers, but this one go on the stove. The other one is electric. This one, I don't know why. I just love the way it cooks. So I'll be putting, when I sear them off, I'll be putting them in this. So I got the stove on high. I have some vegetable oil. It's big. Okay, I'm gonna add this piece. Yeah, hot. Add that piece. And I'm adding it without the onion and stuff I season it with. I'm kind of picking them off of it. They're just gonna go in there and burn, and I want to put them in my pot later. Okay, there you go. Okay. So that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna tear them off really good on both sides, around and around. I'm gonna tear them off really good. Okay. Where's that? Okay, so this is what the oxtails are looking like. They're all seared off, okay? And I have it in my pressure cooker. And now I'm gonna pressure it. So I'm just gonna add some water and I'm gonna pressure it, okay? The oven, the rice and peas, and that is what it is looking like. Yeah, so that's done. Some of this gravy from this oxtail in there. I'm not putting the oxtail in there yet. I want that to come up to a boil. And then we're gonna put this in there. It's all that goodness, so we're gonna pour all this goodness in there. So it's gonna boil down enough. So now I'm getting ready to put the butter beans, canned butter beans. I pour the water out and I rinse them off. I like to rinse my butter beans. I like to rinse all that water that is in stored off. So now I'm just gonna let this simmer for a few more minutes. Probably don't like the butter beans, but I love the butter beans. Chances are that's what I'm gonna eat out of this pot. So you can see. Alright, so I'm gonna let that so we're gonna let that boil for a few minutes. This gravy is so good. Okay. So, just turn it off because this is done. So, this is our oxtail, y'all. It is done. Done. Yes, this is done. This oxtail is done. That's what she's looking like. Yummy. I don't want to mess with it too much because they falling off the bone already. So that's our oxtail, and she's finished. She's done. Okay. So we're gonna get our onions ready for the escovitch fish. This is how we're gonna put them. So we have all the bell peppers. Let's wash them. And I won't need all of it because there's so many different colors I'm using. So I'm just going to use a little more than half of each. And this is for the escovitch fish. I'm just prepping it. And we want to keep them long like that. Okay, y'all, let's get ready to fry our fish. In the bowl, I know it looks like a lot of fish because it's 3 very large, I think they were I want to say they were yellowtail snappers. I don't know why I want to say red snappers, but they were yellowtail snappers. 3 large yellowtail snappers that I cleaned and cut up. And that white pot there is one of my electric skillet, and I plug it in outside to fry the fish. I do not fry fish in the house because I don't want that smell lingering in the house. So I'm gonna put it on that. I have 2 of them. I use one outside and one inside, and they're electric skillets. They really work. They work really well, and they'll come in handy too during the hurricane season if you have a generator. So I am going to fry this fish outside, and here is the little area right here. As you can see, I plugged the pot up already and it's getting hot. That's my little garden. That's where I keep everything in the pot. Yeah, that's my little garden. This is a little section of our outside area. That's our gazebo. That's the chair. If we have company, we keep them covered until we have company. But that's my propane heater right there. So my little garden off to the left, and this is hubby's shed here. I'm passing by, and it's that's one side and that's the other side of the house. Both sides of the house. There go my doggy, and I keep the cushion for these outdoor furniture in the little case, in the little thing off to the side. This is my lanai area, my chair, and so here I'm just seasoning up the oil. Yeah, you can season your oil. So I'm just putting Scotch bonnet and scallion and some allspice, whole allspice in there. Now I'm frying up my fish. I think I did like 3 different batch here. Yes, I did. I did like 3 different batch. And I fried them really dry because I want them really dry. So now I'm just, I'm going to saute my veggies that's going to go on the fish. And what I did was I threw that grease away that I fried the fish in, and I cleaned the pan out, and then I just added some fresh oil. And there I'm putting in a little salt on the veggie, and in the pan I have carrots, all onion, bell peppers, and allspice, the whole ones. And in that little container I have there, yes, that's vinegar and black pepper. I just poured the black pepper in with it, and so I'm just gonna saute that for a little bit. See, I'm trying to hold the phone, and yeah. So I'm back inside here, and I'm trying to pour all this goodness over the fish. It's a lot of fish. So that right there, I didn't put any water. That's just a little vinegar and whatever fluid accumulated while I was sauteing the veggie. And I didn't saute them long because you want them to maintain their crunch. You don't want it to be all soggy, the bell peppers to be all soggy. So you want them to maintain their crunch. So I'm just going to add everything. You see me picking that piece up? Yes, it's so good with the vinegar on it. So good. So I just add everything to this bowl. And of course, I'm going to cover it up while the veggie's hot and just let the fish absorb all of the Ooh, here I am tasting again. The fish is going to absorb all of the flavor from the vinegar. And it's just gonna be so good. So this is how we do escovitch fish in Jamaica. Look at that. That is so good, and it was so crunchy. Yes. Yep, guys. So that was it for this Sunday dinner vlog. It's looking like yes, this is what it's looking like. All right, guys, so yeah, that's what the fish looking like. I'm gonna cover it up now, okay? All right, guys, in this video I really did not make a plate for you guys. I was tired and I wasn't feeling too right at all. I wasn't feeling right, but I promise the next video I will make a plate so you guys can see what everything looked like. But let me tell you, everything came out really, really good. The hubby loved it, and you know, if hubby loved it, the girls loved it. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for watching. Bye.